What is happening, dudes? My name is Dion and you're watching Dion Friday, and actually technically speaking it's 12 minutes past Friday midnight. Fuck! Why do I never do these Dion Fridays on time? Damn it! So there's been a lot of things that have happened over the last week, and actually the channel's gone through quite a bumpy ride. As in, you know how the last video on Dion Friday I was talking about our subscriber growth, and we reached something like 8,151 subscribers, and I was saying how cool that actually is to celebrate a milestone like that. And I was saying, man, I look forward to someday reaching 8,152, because that's such a hard achievement to get. The funny thing is, over the course of the next few days, it wasn't a smooth transition going up and up and up. In fact, when you look at the figures, it went backwards. It went down. Why? Because I actually decided to talk to you guys. I decided to actually speak to a number of you in the comments. And the funny thing is, I might as well be quite honest and quite frank with all of you. I used to have a channel before Dion, this one that I have right now. But the thing is, I really primarily focused on one game, and admittedly, a big majority of the subscribers that I have on this channel are from that old channel. And the thing is, when people watch this new channel, they're kind of expecting that old content. But I said, and I clearly stated on my old channel, I am not doing that content anymore. I just want to do whatever I want to do, and I want to have fun doing it. I just want to be myself. I want to do whatever I want to do. And I got into a little bit of a heated discussion with a number of people in the comments, and we went backwards with subs. So far that we actually went like to 8,000, I don't know, 123 or something like that. So in total that was like 30 lost, but actually that was a lot more because we were gaining subs at the same time. So imagine all that I was gaining and then losing, and then overall I lost about 30. It's crazy how many people are coming to the channel and then how many people are going away, but I am so glad that at the end of the week, now that we're here with the new Dion Friday, we are actually plus about 100 people. That is so freaking awesome, and that is all in due to this video that I uploaded about a day ago, which was Turbo Dismount, Jacksepticeye. If you have come here because of Jacksepticeye's videos, thank you guys for being so awesome. You guys are absolute bosses. In the words of Jacksepticeye, welcome to my channel. I am Dion, and I like to call you guys, you dudes, DiBlankers. Thank you so much for being part of this channel, because what I'm really looking for is just me having fun, and I want people to be part of that journey with me, having fun, doing whatever I do and watching my content for me and not necessarily the game that I play. That's the type of stuff that I'm looking for, and that's actually what I want to talk about with you guys. Inspirations and also copying and imitating, because I had a lot of people saying, dude, you know, this Jacksepticeye video, you're just absolutely copying him. Let me clarify the thing about copying and imitating and just generally debunking it. The thing is, when I posted that video, it was all in due to just having fun. I mean, I've posted other videos in the past with Turbo Dismount of other celebrities like Pamela Anderson and PewDiePie, and what I like to try to do is to bring in some sort of relevancy to that video. So it's not only just like a face of that person plastered on the Turbo Dismount doll, but I also want to bring out a few lines like Pamela Anderson, I wanted to joke about Baywatch, and also like, I don't know, big boobs or something. PewDiePie, just talking about bros and him running away from Slender Man, stuff like that. And the same thing was with Jacksepticeye. I went the whole whoosh, top of the morning laddies, and you know, whoosh, whoosh. I don't do that all the time. I mean, for God's sake, it was just one video and I just had fun, but the amount of uproar that caused, the amount of people being like, man, you a freaking copier, that's terrible, you don't do that, you don't copy. A lot of haters. But what I was really surprised and really happy was a lot of people came to my defense and they were saying, you know, he's just doing it once. And also, if you're gonna be playing this copying card, the thing is, it really irritates me with this whole copying card. And the reason why it irritates me is because we're all hypocrites in that matter. We all, from day one, since we've been born, since we came out of our mothers, have been copying something. We learn from our parents how to, well, I know this sounds kind of survivalistic, but We learn how to survive, how not to touch the freaking hot light bulb in your lab, how not to eat poisonous berries. That's sort of copying or imitating, and that is essential. It's not only, and we're taught about role models and things through school and through life to look and try to aspire to freaking Einstein and, you know, sports legends and whatnot. So we're kind of copying or imitating them, but at the same time, we're trying to take what they have done and improve on it. And what I'm trying to say is that I'm trying to use these people who have inspired me, like Markiplier, PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, amongst some to name. I mean, there's so many that have inspired me, and so many. What I want to do is, I want to have fun like they are, but I want to put in my own injection of my own fun into it, my own style, my own sort of stuff. You know, I'm not gonna go do top of the morning to you laddies in every video. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, bro fist and whatnot. We've got the power fist. It starts up here, it goes down there. I say smash the like button, and I say, I'll see you guys later. I'm doing stuff my own way. I don't want to copy people. I don't want to do stuff like that. And I know in the past that there have been some really bad examples of people who have like copied others, and it's turned out really sour for them. I don't know if you know this, but here's a really good example. The Angry Video Game Nerd. If you don't know him, he's a really cool guy. Go check out his YouTube channel, because what he does is like videos on SNES games like Super Nintendo, and he just like rages to them whilst he reviews them. Mind you, he started ages ago when YouTube like first came out in 2006. And there was another YouTuber who started around the same time as the Angry Video Game Nerd called the Irate Gamer. And he had a very similar style, as in like basically doing the same games like Super Nintendo, and he was raging, so pretty much exactly the same. But people went absolutely schizo. They were mauling down the Irate Gamer, so much that like he had hundreds, and the majority of his videos had like, the majority were dislikes, and there was so much hate comments because he was copying. And I guess to some certain extent, you know, copying, like a direct copy, is always bad. What you want to do is to be like influenced, you know, to look up to somebody, but then of course not make it an exact copy, just change things, inject your own sense of style. And I agree with that. But the Irate Gamer, I think he's still making videos to this day, but they are so hated, it's unbelievable. I really personally don't want to be in that chair, and I'm not trying to be in that chair either. What I am really glad has been addressed is PewDiePie. PewDiePie has actually addressed this whole thing. Remember, I'm not sure if you've seen the video or not, but he used to get really peeved with the fact that people would have this whole argument with him and Tobuscus, Toby Games. They both did Happy Wheels, and people would say PewDiePie is better, Tobuscus is better, and these fans would like clash into the comments of each other's videos, and it was terrible. It was just such negative, like it's such a negative atmosphere that PewDiePie just went out there, and I'm so glad he did it, and he addressed it. I mean, he did a bit of satire and said it a bit of like in a jokingly way, the videos that he did, but he just basically said, you know, there's nothing wrong. I'm not copying, but even if I was, there's nothing wrong with it. You're not copying. Everyone plays the same games. And just because, you know, you're not the first person playing this game doesn't mean you're copying. It's just, that's the way that it is. Somebody might be a trendsetter, but then there's the whole line of people that follow in those steps. They're not copying. It's just the way that it is. So, I'm so glad that PewDiePie addressed it. It really just helps to promote the community to become something better. And all I can really say is, the principle is, you're always going to be influenced by somebody in your life. Whether that's a role model, like some Einstein, sports, YouTuber, I don't know, whatever it is. You are always going to be influenced. Try to improve on that work. Take it as your own and improve on it. Add in your own style. Make it yours. That's all I can really say. But I want to ask you guys, before I finish this video, who has influenced you in your life? I mean, I say all these YouTubers and whatnot, and I could like talk about a whole bunch of different things of who's influenced me, but I think the most direct influencers and the ones that really would probably relate to you guys is definitely the YouTubers. I've named them the Markiplier, the Jacksepticeyes, the PewDiePies, my name is Louis Calibre, Banos Gaming. These people I absolutely adore. I absolutely freaking adore them. So do leave a comment. Who has influenced you in your life? It doesn't have to be a YouTuber. It could be anyone. It could even be me. I've heard it before as well, and I'm so honored and touched that people would be influenced. So I'll probably reply to you guys and talk to you in the comments below. But I guess we're gonna end it there. So I hope you DiBlankers enjoyed this video, and I hope you have an amazeballs weekend. But until the next video, this is Dion, and I will catch you next time. Fuck! Don't forget to grab your power fist and smash that like button. That's the next one. See you guys. Go to the girl and say, hey babe, would you hold it against me if I told you that you have an amazing body? Get what I just did? Get what I just did? Would you hold it against me if I told you you had an amazing body?